We got a problem.
The world is mourning the loss of an NBA legend and 8 other special people after a helicopter crash last Sunday morning. Kobe Bryant was a childhood hero, an icon. It didn't matter if you always hated him on the court or if he was your favorite player. This one affected everybody, from basketball fans to non-basketball fans. I have seen a lot of stories about fans who never met Kobe or had a personal relationship who were shedding tears about his passing. I was one of those fans. Everyone wants to wake up from this bad dream and see Kobe smiling with his family sitting courtside at a Lakers game. Seeing him teaching his daughter about the game of basketball. Having players pay their respects to one of their idols. Now we can only hold on to those memories that he gave us for the past 20 plus years. The 1996 NBA draft class was one of the most important draft classes for me personally. I was around 10 years old when they came into the league, and it was the moment I really started watching the game of basketball more closely and started loving the game even more. Allen Iverson is my favorite player of all time, and Kobe was someone I always enjoyed watching even though he wasn't my favorite. Watching those two play against each other was special. The battles were as legendary as those two players were. Iverson was one of the players that made Kobe Bryant become an even better player. Kobe was watching Iverson get All-Star level numbers early in his career while he struggled to find playing time on a loaded Lakers team. That made him work even harder. And on March 19, 1999, Iverson dropped 41 points and 10 assists against Kobe as the 76ers got the win over the Lakers. The obsession grew in Kobe to be able to find a way to contain one of the quickest and most explosive scorers in the league. He studied every success and struggle that Iverson had. Kobe tells the story where he studied how great white sharks hunt seals off the coast of South Africa. The patience, the timing, the angles, the discipline. And on February 20th, 2000, he guarded Iverson in the second half. Iverson had 16 points in the first half and finished with 16 points. Kobe said he wanted him to feel the frustration that he felt. Revenge was sweet. From that point on, Kobe approached every matchup as a matter of life and death. No one was going to have that kind of control over his focus ever again. Iverson helped Kobe become a better defensive player, and Kobe ended up making a total of 12 all-defensive teams, more than any other guard in NBA history. Kobe will be remembered as one of basketball's most ferocious competitors, relentless workers, and demanding teammate. He wanted to cut your heart out. Never giving up and fighting to the end. Mamba mentality. Kobe was a 5-time NBA champ, an 18-time All-Star, 2 times Finals MVP, and the 2008 League MVP. And after the failures of Team USA in 2004 and 2006, Kobe Bryant came in and set the tone. He helped lead Team USA back to where they belong, on top. He will win gold medals in 2008 and 2012. His 81-point game against the Raptors is the second highest scoring game in NBA history. And in his final game in 2016, he scored 60 points against the Utah Jazz, the most of any player in their last game. His stardom reached well beyond the United States, as his international popularity was even bigger in the US. He was instrumental in raising the sport's international profile. He spoke multiple languages and could fluently conduct interviews in Spanish and Italian. His devotion to the game of basketball was never questioned, and that led to him becoming one of the best basketball players of all time. Michael Jordan was Kobe Bryant's idol, someone he wanted to pattern his game after. Many players today idolize Kobe the way he did with Jordan. He's the Michael Jordan of today's generation. Kobe was able to make peace with the game of basketball as a player, mostly because of his family. After retirement, he was able to become central in his daughter Gianna's basketball career, serving as a coach and mentor to her teams, and emerged as a major influence in women's basketball. Kobe Bryant inspired a whole generation. He matured from a 17-year-old to an NBA superstar, to a devoted family man, to a global basketball icon. The world is shocked and grieving, and we can only reminisce about the memories he gave us since 1996.
can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And, you know, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, you know, the journey that we've been on. You know, we've been through our ups and been through our downs. And I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. You know, I grew up a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I mean, I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, I mean, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years, because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff, and we got our championships, and we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And you know, what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. Then the last night, they're like, don't pass it. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart. And I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. God, I love you guys. And I love you guys. And my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, you know, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. You know, for all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.